Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. My name is Jason Lane. I'm the very proud principal of Mill Creek High School, and we are super excited to have you join us this evening for the graduation ceremony, as we said, for the class of 2026. Just a few statistics for you about this graduating class. We'll have approximately 675 graduates in this class. This class has achieved almost $33 million in scholarships, academic and athletic combined. That is not including any scholarships from the state of Georgia like the Hope Scholarship or Zell Miller. So lots of tremendous accomplishments in the classroom, on the fields for this group of seniors, as well as all the great things they've done in our school and the community. We're very proud of them. We're looking forward to a great evening and glad you joined us. Again, thank you for joining us for our 22nd graduation ceremony and hope you enjoy this evening's festivities.
You may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brianna Canales, and as a member of the Senior Cabinet, I would like to welcome you to the 22nd commencement ceremony at Mill Creek High School. We are glad that you are here to share in this moment with us. We do, however, ask that you join us in respecting the dignity of this ceremony. At this time, we would like for everyone to please stand and remove hats and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Then remain standing as the Mill Creek High School Senior Choral Ensemble honors America by singing the national anthem, followed by the alma mater.
I am Alec Kinsey, and as a member of the Senior Cabinet, I would ask that you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please continue standing for the national anthem, followed by the alma mater.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Where to find the wisdom and knowledge that we seek? For in the heart of Gwynedd you will find them in Mill Creek. Know we of our alma mater, virtue is our gain. Honesty, fidelity, with these we shall not wane. Mill Creek, our alma mater true. Through the years we'll ever pledge heart and mind to you.
You may be seated. I am Jaden Corbett.
I am Adam Goldberg.
As members of the Senior Cabinet, we want to thank you for being here to share this special occasion with us. These commencement exercises are not only a celebration of 13 years of study, but we are also acknowledging our part in a tradition of excellence.
At this time, it is our honor to recognize our invited guests for this special evening. As we call your name, please stand and be recognized. Also, we ask that you hold all applause until all guests have been recognized. District 2 Board of Education Representative, Mr. Stephen B. Knutson. Cluster Superintendent, Dr. Aaron Hahn. Interim Executive Director of School Operations Support, Gwinnett County Public Schools, Dr. Marquita Spikes. Principal of Mill Creek High School, Mr. Jason Lane. Principal of Duncan Creek Elementary School, Ms. Cheryl Tolar. Principal of Fort Daniel Elementary School, Dr. Barbara Tucker. Principal of Puckett's Mill Elementary School, Miss Lisa Rhodes. Principal of Osborne Middle School, Dr. Doug Callahan.
Associate Principal of Mill Creek High, Dr. Chesley Seipert. Mill Creek High School Spanish teacher, Miss Leah Hester. Mill Creek High School Language Arts T, Miss Crystal Love. Mill Creek High School Language Arts teacher, Miss Erin Wilder. Mill Creek High School senior sponsors, Miss Jody Gross, Mr. Andrew Holbrook, and Miss Elizabeth Summerlin. And members of the Mill Creek High School Council, the assistant principals, faculty, and staff of Mill Creek High School. We would also like to express our thanks and gratitude to a group of people to whom we owe a major debt, our parents and family members. You have loved and supported us since we began our first day of kindergarten 13 years ago. For the past 18 years, you have guided us and watched us grow into the young adults that are before you today. Would the parents and family members of the class of 2026 please stand and be recognized?
The final group that I would like to recognize is the group for whom this ceremony is being held. Would Mill Creek High School's class of 2026 please stand and be recognized? At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Jason Lane.
You can be seated, thank you. Before I begin, as Memorial Day approaches, I'd like to take a moment and recognize the servicemen and women in attendance tonight. Thank you for your dedication and sacrifices to our country. If you're a veteran or currently in the military or plan to enter the military, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. All right, students, my final graduation, I had something really cool planned for you. I learned how to play guitar about a month ago. I was gonna bring my guitar out. I know 3 chords, and I was gonna sing a song for you. But somebody named Eric Church ruined that for me last week, so I can't do that. So now I'm gonna do a boring speech, but as is tradition, see if you can find the song titles in here. So tonight I wanna talk to you about memories. Not the stage moments, not the filtered ones, but the real ones. The moments that felt ordinary while you were living them, but somehow became unforgettable later. A random Tuesday, a conversation before a game, a walk through the parking lot after practice, a classroom where your mind was already somewhere else. That's the strange thing about memories. It rarely announces itself in the moment, rather it quietly collects places in your life and only later reveals what truly mattered. And somewhere in that collection are the moments that became your glory days. Those Friday night lights, or a stage waiting for the curtain to rise, a rehearsal where everything finally clicked for you, the student section singing and chanting like the night's never going to end. Mill Creek may have started as just a building, but over time became part of your story. These years were built on small moments that turned out not to be small at all. Inside jokes, late night study sessions, pregame nerves, post-game celebrations, the silence before performance, and the chaos after a real victory. Somewhere along the way, you stopped simply attending high school and started becoming yourselves. You learned who you were when things went right, but even more importantly, you learned who you were when they didn't go right. And maybe most importantly of all, you learned that people really matter. A single photograph can hold an entire season. A song can bring back a version of yourself that you thought you'd outgrown. What once felt ordinary becomes time after time. What once felt routine becomes, don't you forget about me. Because the truth is, you rarely recognize the moment while you're inside of it. You recognize it later when it becomes a memory. And tonight, that's what you'll carry with you. Not just a diploma or accomplishments, but moments. The energy of the pep rallies, the final whistle, the final bow, and yes, the final bell. And now, in what feels like both a lifetime and a single breath, it's time to move forward. So before you go, let me leave you with a few thoughts. First, life is not going to wait for certainty. Some seasons will move incredibly fast, so fast they feel like a fast car, pulling you forward before you finally caught your breath. Plans will change, people will change, and yes, you will change too. And when that happens, I hope you don't stop believing in yourself. Because some of the best chapters of your life will begin when you least expect it, like your own Summer of '69. And if you don't know that song, ask your parents. Great song. Second, people will matter longer than achievements. Years from now, you probably won't remember that chemistry assignment or the U.S. history test score. Sorry, Miss Summerlin. But you will remember people. Some friendships will last because nothing's going to stop us now. Others will drift as life changes. And one day, a familiar song or an old picture will suddenly bring someone back to mind. And you realize how much those connections really shaped you. Some people will steady you during uncertain moments. The kind of people who quietly say, lean on me. But be that kind of person for others. Be kind, be dependable, be someone who notices when others are struggling. Because success means very little if you have no one to share it with. Third, hard seasons will shape you more than easy ones. There will be moments when plans fall apart, when answers don't come quickly, when life feels uncertain, like everything is just dust in the wind. But those are the moments that reveal who you really are. And here's what I hope you remember. You've already done hard things. You've handled pressure, disappointment, stress, uncertainty, and change. And every single time, you kept going. That is what's called resilience. Finally, I hope you build a life that actually feels like your own. Not perfect, not curated, but real. I hope you laugh often, say thank you, take that spontaneous trip, stay after the game, sing too loudly in the car with your friends. I do that. Let life surprise you the moments that feel like you're walking on sunshine. Because one day, the ordinary moments you most overlooked will become the ones you miss the most. And maybe that's the strange gift of a place like this. You don't realize while you're living in that someday, it'll become part of who you are. One day, years from now, you're going to hear a song. You're going to drive past the stadium, walk into a hallway that smells oddly like a locker room, and suddenly it will all come rushing back to you. The games, the rehearsals, the friendships, and the laughter, the people who helped shape you. And maybe, just maybe, you realize that during these 4 years here at Mill Creek, you really did have the time of your life. Congratulations, class of 2026. It's now Now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Knutson. Mr. Knutson is a product of public schools, having attended 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools in Oregon. He is proud to come from the family of educators, graduating with honors from Gresham High School, just outside of Portland. He then attended George Fox University, where he graduated with honors as well. Mr. Knutson moved to Georgia more than 25 years ago. He and his wife, Shelley, made the decision to raise their 4 children in Gwinnett County, choosing a career path that would allow their family to continue residing here. All 4 of his children graduated from North Gwinnett High School. Currently, Mr. Knutson is the business development for an Ohio-based manufacturing company. When Mr. Seckinger approached him to consider running for the Board of Education, Mr. Knutson saw this as an exciting opportunity to give back to the community that has done so much for him and his family. Mr. Knudsen has been married to his beautiful wife, Shelley, for 40 years, and they have 4 grown children and 6 grandchildren. Please let me welcome Mr. Knudsen.
Well, good evening. I bring you greetings from the Board of Education for Gwinnett County Public Schools. And I also want to take a minute to congratulate Principal Lane on an incredible 24 years of service here in GCPS, and I wish him the absolute best as he goes on from here. It has been a pleasure serving alongside you, my friend. Graduates, family, teachers, friends, last year on my 40th anniversary trip, I stood on a bridge over the Corinth Canal outside Athens, Greece. I was preparing for a bungee jump. Now, 250 feet below me was a narrow ribbon of blue water cutting between massive rock walls. It's considered one of the most spectacular bungee jumps in the world. And I remember stepping onto the platform and realizing something very important. The hardest part was not going to be the fall, it was going to be the moments preceding it. And that moment reminded me a lot of this graduation and your situation tonight. Today, every one of you is standing on a platform between what was and what could be. And as I think about that experience over the Corinth Canal, I want to leave you with 3 simple ideas. Look up, lean in, and let go. The first, look up. When you stand over the Corinth Canal, you stare straight down, fear takes over. As I inched my way to the edge of the platform, my guide recognized this, and he slipped his hand to the small of my back, and he said, look up. I then understood that when you look up and you see the horizon, you see possibilities. The fear subsides. You see where you're going instead of what could go wrong. Life after high school will tempt you to focus on obstacles, comparisons, failures, distractions. But leaders, innovators, teachers, parents, and difference makers all have one thing in common. They keep looking up. Look up towards your goals. Look up towards your values. Look up toward the kind of person that you want to become. Because the direction of your eyes determines the direction of your life. Second, lean in. Nobody completes a bungee jump by standing safely on the platform forever. At some point, you have to lean forward. In fact, they told me to bend my knees as I lean forward and push off. Seriously? But you have to lean in, and that's what's true for your future too. Lean into challenges. Lean into uncomfortable conversations. Be vulnerable. Lean into opportunities that scare you a little bit. Some of you are headed to college, some to careers, some to military service, technical training, or paths you're still discovering. Whatever direction you take, don't spend your life waiting until you feel perfectly ready. Very few meaningful moments begin with complete certainty. Growth happens when you lean toward opportunity before you have all the answers. And finally, let go. This may be the hardest lesson of all. To jump off that bridge, I had to let go of the railing, let go of control, let go of the fear that said, stay where it's safe. And as you leave high school, there are things you will also need to let go of. Let go of the fear of failure. Let go of the idea that one mistake defines your future. Let go of the need to have your entire life figured out at 18 years of age. And maybe most important, let go of the limits that other people place on you. Because your future will not be built by playing it safe on the platform. It will be built by courage. Graduates, today is not the end of your story. It is the moment on the edge of the bridge. So when life places you at the edge of something new, look up, lean in, and let go. Congratulations, class of 2026. Super proud of you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2026 Salutatorian, Minchin Lee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Min Chan Lee, and it is an honor to be speaking to you tonight. First and foremost, I want to offer a few thanks. I want to offer thanks to my mom and dad for their unwavering guidance and support. I want to thank my sister Ella for being someone who I could look up to. And I also want to thank my friends for all the memories we made together. Not only that, I want to thank the staff, faculty, Mr. Lane, and all the parents here for everything you've done to make tonight possible. Mill Creek is a family, and it takes all of us working together. So let's give everyone a round of applause. Class of 2026, I stand here tonight to deliver one message. Get out of your comfort zone. Try new things and take risks. My latest risk has been golf. And sure, you might say, oh, what a big risk. But hear me out. I spent my past couple of years mostly chasing academic goals. Besides sprinting and working out, I didn't have much going on in the athletic world. So, I decided to challenge myself and pick up golf. And looking back, the early results were embarrassing. I could hardly hit the ball. One of the first times I did, I'm pretty sure I had to apologize to the guy next to me. However, I didn't stop. I ignored my embarrassment the best I could and kept on learning and practicing my swings. And I'm still nowhere near perfect, but I'm better than before. And that's exactly my point. Despite failure and embarrassment, you should continue to put yourself out there. And why? Because taking risks is how we find out who we are. If I hadn't taken risks, I would have found my passion in sports, cooking, and making beats. If I hadn't taken risks, I wouldn't know the amazing people that I do know today. And if I hadn't taken risks, I wouldn't be standing here tonight. Look around. Every one of you has taken risks on your way to this moment. Look back on your proudest achievements. Somewhere along the way, you most likely took a risk. Look at the most successful people on earth. Jeff Bezos left a Wall Street career to start an online bookstore from his garage. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. The point is, none of us got to where we are without risks. Our most common regrets aren't the things that we have done. Far more often, they're the things that we have not. And I don't think any of us want that regret. So, don't settle for a life that you don't actually want. Take the risk. Put yourself out there. Learn a new skill. Start that business idea that you've always thought about. Live your dream life. All of it is possible. It just starts with exiting your comfort zone. And as we head into our lives beyond high school, we'll face uncertainties. A lot of us will change majors, befriend new people, switch jobs, and discover new purposes in life. We will often find ourselves in front of uncertain forks down our road. However, in those moments, I hope we all continue to do one thing. Take the risk. Thank you, class of 2026.
It's It's now my pleasure to introduce Mill Creek High School's 2026 valedictorian, Garrett Sidham.
Thank you, Mr. Lane. Good evening, everyone. Someone once said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. That someone was no other than the most famous genius, Albert Einstein. You may know of him. Tonight, I hope to echo this quote in my own way, letting it resonate among the faculty, parents, and especially students of the Mill Creek class of 2026. As we all graduate, we now stand on the cusp between our past and our future. This event is the tipping point between our formative and professional years. And tonight, I look out across a crowd full of my peers and see nothing but opportunity and potential as they embrace this tipping point and lean into the new responsibilities, chances, and challenges that come with the open world. Every single one of you has a spark, even if you don't know it yet. Even if you're apprehensive or doubtful about the future, I urge you all to harness your spark and keep it close. I urge you all to carry the flame that spark will bring. Ignite your spark by finding something you love doing and strive to be the absolute best at it. However, understand that in life, you will encounter failure. And that leads me to my main point. In everything, there must be balance. Balance. That word alone is vague, yet when applied to the many hurdles and conflicts we face, it clarifies them. To return to my metaphor of fire, without understanding balance, your fire may fizzle out in a gust of wind, or burn brightly but burn too quickly. My point is that balance is not static. When there is a balance, everything rests. By definition, under balance, the object in question is stable. An idle fire reflects this. Rather than a swift burn, it acts as more of a flickering light, while still being a beacon of hope. Simply put, stability through balance is absolutely crucial to forge a good life. Now here's something that applies to everyone here. If you convince yourself you can't do it, you're only manifesting it to not happen. In other words, you have to carry yourself with both full faith and confidence in what you're doing. But there must be a balance with the opposite. So I say now, you must carry yourself with full confidence, but also full humility. Carry out your actions with confidence, but understand that there will be times in your life where you will fail. And I don't say this out of pessimism at all, but rather the opposite. Sometimes the lowest lows precede the highest highs. For instance, for my first 2 years in high school, I thought the title of valedictorian would be perpetually out of my reach. But I kept pushing forwards, pedaling on that bike that Einstein described, and I met my goal. And I discovered that there's always a balance to be found. We are not the Greek gods they describe in the stories of divine hubris, but rather I look out across a crowd of people striving to be better with what they have. So when you do have something, when you discover that fire that burns within you, carry it on, stoke its flame, use confidence to fuel it and humility to control it, and success will meet you in your life. Because champions are not forged by excellence, but rather balance. And I see champions all in this crowd who didn't even realize that they were in a champion in other people's eyes. So if you're thinking, I can't do this, think of balance. Foster the flames of confidence while also maintaining them with humility. And over time, you'll see the fire inside of you burn bright and burn long. I wouldn't be here speaking of balance without the numerous people who constantly encouraged me to push myself, to keep pedaling forward. I want to thank my family as a whole for always supporting me. I want to thank all my friends for fostering unforgettable memories at this school, especially at the lunch table these past 2 years, as well as beyond the classroom. I want to thank my teachers for standing as the gold standard of education, greater than I could have ever asked for. But most of all, I want to thank my sister, Lauren, my father, and especially my mother for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. So with that being said, take my words into graduation beyond. Find balance in your future lives, for this is the day we become legendary. Thank you.
Thank you, Garrett. At this time, we focus our attention on the graduating class of 2026. We share your enthusiasm for their accomplishments, but we want to make sure we show respect towards all of our seniors. We ask that you please refrain from loud expressions of recognition for individual graduates so that all names can be heard. Together with the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto, and in consideration of the satisfactory completion of the course prescribed by the State Board of Education, the Gwinnett County Board of Education, and the faculty of Mill Creek High School, I hereby confer the high school diploma upon the following graduates. Good evening.
Garrett George Sidholm. Mention Lee. Rowan Marie Abraham. Savannah Abrams. Maylee Rose Abreu. Honor grad. Diego Acosta. Selah Grace Adams. Xavier DeAndre Adeliki. Shubi Agarwal, honor grad. Kahinde Sharif Agbula. Taiwo Hawa Agwala, honor grad. Zoe Somadina Agu, honor grad. Jose Pablo Aguilera Torres, honor grad. Brandon Nicholas Aiken. Finley Bliss Aldred, honor grad. Brianna Michelle Alfaro Cruz. Amaris Jaquel Lee Allen. Iva Ann Markar Allen, honor grad. Ibrahim Cristina Alejandra Alvarez. There she is. Julian Iran Alvarez. Chelsea Marion Ampadu, honor grad. Ashley Camille Anderson, honor grad. Avery Courtney Anderson, honor grad. Jaden Tate Andrews. Andre David Andronesi, honor grad. Marissa Sarah Anala, honor grad. Ali Faith Appling. Williams Alejandro Arrango Albino. Elijah Earl Atwell. Samuel Anthony Ozzie, honor grad. Cole Patrick Batcha, honor grad. Blair Stacy Baker. Hannah Sky Baldwin. Ijalon Gary Emmanuel Bannister. Jaden Barnes. Lauren Elena Barnes, honor grad. Earl Baskefield III. Natalie Bautista. Darian Elijah Lamont Baxter. Jade Frederick Beasley. Carmi Marie Beck, honor grad. Aiden James Beckstein. Melanie Beltran Contreras. Joshua David Bennett, honor grad. Brianna Ashley Bentley. Gabriella Biba. Jakari Wayne Bing. Jacob D. Blevins, honor grad. Sean Bogdan, honor grad. Golden Ikena Boima. Maritu Bakum. Eden Catherine Boss, honor grad. Sienna Rain Bowdler, honor grad. Jackson Dennis Bowen, honor grad. Sofia Roson Bragante, honor grad. Carl Lee Bramlett. Chase Michael Branch. Annalisa Devin Brandow, honor grad. Braxton William Braun. Kyle Dennis Breslin, honor grad. Caden Van Brown, honor grad. Devin Wesley Brown, honor grad. Jordan Isaiah Brown. Juliana Faith Brown. Lane Ferrier Brown, honor grad. Shamir Shribath Brown. Sean Elliott Brown. Peyton O'Neill Bruce, honor grad. Lily Elizabeth Brundage, honor grad. Justin Carlos Brutus. Heath Lane Bryson. Jamaria Bryson. Carson Alley Butcher. Everett Jack Butler, honor grad. Aliza Bilal Butte. Penn Kai, honor grad. Jaden Nicholas Camejo, honor grad. Lydia Lane Campbell. Brianna Elizabeth Canales. Kayla Grace Cancilla, honor grad. Addison Grace Card, honor grad. Joy Victoria Cordosa, honor grad. Marley Lynn Carmichael, honor grad. Sasha Amaya Hazel Carr, honor grad. Camila Carrasco Aguayo, honor grad. Dominica Carrillo. Aubrey Claire Karras, honor grad. Zuri Emma Sophia Carter, honor grad. Jenna Elaine Caruana, honor grad. Amina Cash. Cooper Michael Cassidy, honor grad. Amaya Isabel Castillo. Samuel Castillo. Makai Aaron Dwayne Charles, honor grad. Daniel Chen, honor grad. Mandy Chen, honor grad. Vincent Chen, honor grad. Raymond Cheng, honor grad. Troy Maximus Cass. Roman Andrew Chisholm. Jessica Cho. Ethan Junhua Chong, honor grad. Junie Chu. Amarachi Amanda Chuku, honor grad. Alex H. Chun. Isaac Antoine Clark Jr. Jason Patrick Clark, honor grad. Zion LeVar Clark. Alyssa Summer Clemens, honor grad. Trevor Cannon Clemens. Over there. Good job, bud. Tyler Derek Clower, honor grad. Brandon Scott Clouston. Addison Elizabeth Cobb. Riley Jacob Cohn, honor grad. Wesley Franklin Collier, honor grad. Kennedy Cherie Collins. Samantha Conejo Cruz. Thomas Philip Conair, honor grad. Eric Seymour Content. Nyasia Jordan Renee Cooper. Andrew Henry Corbel, honor grad. Jaden Whitney Corbett, honor grad. Cooper Lynn Costantino, honor grad. Blake Emerson Cox. London Samantha Crawford. Wesley McCarter Kreitz, honor grad. Lillian Catherine Kropp, honor grad. Leilani Ninette Cruz Escobar, honor grad. Ivana Cruz Gerbolini. Stephen Hernando Cure, honor grad. Chance Michaela Cure Kelly. Aiden Michael Cusimano. An Min Deng, honor grad. Sydney Ann Darmody. Mariah Leilani Davila, honor grad. Kate Jeanette Davis, honor grad. Nevea Sanai Davis. Robert Kim Davis Jr., honor grad. Skylar Ann Marie Davis, honor grad. Victor Elias Davis, honor grad. Gracie Lee Day, honor grad. Noah Alexander de la Cruz. Stephanie Elidia Delgado, honor grad. Valeria Delgado Moreno. Christopher Eric Dines, honor grad. Jennifer Elizabeth Diaz. Marco Uriel Diaz. Juan Diego Diaz Hernandez. Nevea Barrett Dixon. Zaria Alexis Dillon, honor grad. Jessica Giselle Zakia Damasi, honor grad. Isabella Maria DeMuzio, honor grad. Caleb Miles Diver, honor grad. Adora Christelle Dorisme, honor grad. Jacob Sheldon Downs, honor grad. Danaea Ilana Dunkley. Corinne Ashley Dunnington. Catherine Spencer Dunseth, honor grad. Addison Kate Duran, honor grad. Hannah Uchechi Duru, honor grad. Madison Grace Mitsuye Ek, honor grad. Alexis Michelle Eichenberger, honor grad. Sebastián Antonio Elcaret Camariña. Zamir Christian Illy, honor grad. Zaria Christine Illy, honor grad. David Richard Ellis, honor grad. Sean Logan Ellis, honor grad. Nicolás Gerardo Encarnacion. Ava Jacqueline English, honor grad. Genevieve Ikuya Ayensuya Ennison, honor grad. Haram Mason Coleman Eskew, honor grad. Zayn Ahmed Estak, honor grad. Caitlin Jordan Evans, honor grad. Nathan Gregory Evans. Stephen Christopher Everett. Catherine Kwachaba Ewudzi. Carson Lee Faber, honor grad. Jaden Roman Farmer. Madison Riley Faulkner, honor grad. Kiersey Lucien Ferguson, honor grad. Leah Alexandria Ferguson, honor grad. Isa Jane Furry, honor grad. Francisco da Costa Ferreira, honor grad. Aaliyah Sky Fields. Nicholas Ryan Fields. Dylan Aaron Figuera Rosales. David M. Figueroa Jua. Gabriela Figueroa. Sebastián Andrés Figueroa. Jesse Rosette Findlay. Jackson Cobb Fleming. Elijah Isaiah Fluellen. Tamia T. Foster. Brian Joseph Fox. Kaylee Elizabeth Fox. Serenity McCree Franklin. Zachary Yvette Franklin, honor grad. Andrew Arnold Freeman. Yamira Kiana Shantasia Friday. Caitlin Elizabeth Fuller, honor grad. Angelina Carmela Galgosi. Joshua Michael Gammons. Andrea Cristina Garcia. Dulce Sarai Raquel Garcia. Erickson Garcia, honor grad. Samuel Garcia. Taylor Christy Gartrell, honor grad. Lamaya Nicole Gates, honor grad. Jeremiah Alexander Jabot, honor grad. Madison Nicole Gettings, honor grad. Daniel Gibson, honor grad. Layla Marie Gill. Sydney Natalia Gillette, honor grad. Catherine Leanne Glazer, honor grad. Stephen Everett Glass Jr. Cora Isabel Godino, honor grad. Adam Henry Goldberg, honor grad. Paris Kate Gonzalez. Valeria Valentina Gonzalez Zavala. Chloe Jolie Goodley. Carson Riley Goodman, honor grad. Amaya Lynn Goolsby. Takila Lachelle Gordon. Benjamin Robert Graham, honor grad. Colby Davis Griever. Isabel Elena Greaves. Joshua Tawan Green. Tariq Anthony Green, honor grad. Cameron Malia Green. Ashley Kate Griffin, honor grad. Patricia Ann Griffith, honor grad. Ryan Edward Griffiths. Liliana Guerra, honor grad. Ali Grace Gunn. Christian Gutierrez. Joseph K. Guac, honor grad.
Nicholas Jaden Harrison. Avery Elizabeth Hall. Dejanira Bella Hall, honor grad. Christine Subin Hom, honor grad. Lauren Hom, honor grad. Logan Alexander Hambrick. Andrew Hahn, honor grad. Aiden Catherine Hain. Kenzie Amir Hanna. Dennis Reese Harper Jr., honor grad. Philip Gregory Harper, honor grad. Cooper J. Harris, honor grad. Hayden Allen Harris. Dion Dwight Hawkins. Sebastian Tadeosh Hawkins. Brian Andrew Hayden. Julian Alexander Haynes. Malik Anthony Haynes. Chelsea Meredith Heigl, honor grad. Elaine Henriquez. Joseph Finnegan Herman. Catherine J. Herman. Anthony Hernandez. Mary Catherine Resende Harold, honor grad. Bryce Alexander Hibbert. Camden James Hildreth, honor grad. Davis Richard Hill, honor grad. Peyton Carriston Hill, honor grad. Jalen Kari Hillman. Kaden Kari Hillman. Huang Fu Gu Ah Ho, honor grad. Riley Van Hong. Cameron Alexander Cooper Holloway. Jordan Tyler Holloway. Benjamin Billy Hong. Peyton Elizabeth Hong, honor grad. Haley Jewel Hauk. Morgan Elizabeth Hauser, honor grad. Bailey Alexis Howard, honor grad. Corrine Bailey Howard. Tiffany Hong, honor grad. Benjamin Michael Hughes, honor grad. Madeline Jane Hughesman, honor grad. Ariana Riley Marie Hull. Carissa Grace Halsey, honor grad. Allen Hurd, honor grad. Hunter Allen Hersey. Carson Landon Herder. Albert Eilis. Chiwedu Perpetua Irichukwu. Natalia Isadora Jimenez. Joshua Adam Ivory Jr. Soleil Olivia Jack. Bianca Elizabeth Jackson. Eric Andreas Jackson Jr., honor grad. Dane Patrick Jacobazzi. Ramat Jaria. Amelia Yorn Jarvis, honor grad. Macy Elizabeth J., honor grad. Clara Una G., honor grad. Aaliyah Marquita Johnson, honor grad. Carter Elijah Johnson. Chase Jarrett Johnson. Devon Khalil Johnson. Hija Joy Johnson. Isaac Johnson. Malia Christine Johnson, honor grad. Micaiah Johnson. Tanner Mark Johnston. Caleb Nathaniel Jolly, honor grad. Isaiah Joseph Jones. Samantha Alora Jones, honor grad. Chelsea Canalise Farah Joseph. Logan Alexander Judice, honor grad. Ji-In Zhang. Cameradine Ayodeji Kamara. Lasso Kamara. Angelina Minji Kang, honor grad. Precious Kasindela Kaniki, honor grad. Kaden Michelle Kassler, honor grad. Victoria Paige Caddick, honor grad. Zoe Davana Keller, honor grad. Hira Khan. Joel Tony Camalo. Cannon Jacob Kiley. Anthony Alexander Kim, honor grad. Won Hyun Kim. Naye Kim, honor grad. Sean Sanjay Kim, honor grad. Kennedy Neve King. Thomas David King, honor grad. Alec Michael Kinsey, honor grad. Nicholas Kanizovich. Naomi Joy Kobayashi Croy, honor grad. Jaden Lily Comos, honor grad. Carter Ethan Koning. Caden Allen Coons. Catherine Marie Kruger. Caleb Kumar. King David Kumi Yaboa. Dylan Sang Hyan Kwan. Kaylin Suchin Landrian Shrewsbury, honor grad. Griffin Lee Landaway, honor grad. Hunter Raymond Lansbury. Sarah Elizabeth Noel Lansbury. Avery Ann Larson, honor grad. Tina Nicole Larson. Zion Andre Law. Serenity Imani Lawler, honor grad. Ryan Robert Lazars, honor grad. Benjamin Minman Lee, honor grad. Jacob Andre LeConte. Isabella Arden LaCroix, honor grad. Ashlyn Gabrielle Lee, honor grad. Shayha Lee. David Juhan Lee, honor grad. Edward Junhee Lee, honor grad. Emma Nicole Lee, honor grad. Jashawn Elijah Lee. Trinity Estelle Lee, honor grad. Jamari Al Lee Harper. Jessica Lenner, honor grad. Emily Hayden Taylor Lemke, honor grad. Brandon Kyle Leonard. Cassidy Ellington Leone. Sophia de Los Angeles Lepe Pino. Hao Tong Lee. Nikki Lynn, honor grad. Layla Lopez, honor grad. Marcos Alejandro Lopez Barnes, honor grad. Ruby Reese Lovelady. Angelina Kat Longlat, honor grad. Jackson Bradley Lucas. Tristan Lee Lyles. Zasha Caridad Maciel, honor grad. Ethan Rowan Mahajan, honor grad. Milan Morgan Mayer, honor grad. Gisnelle Yuritza Maldonado, honor grad. Cameron Rose Maloney, honor grad. Jordan Lily Maloney, honor grad. Jaden Hudson Antonio Mapson. Esmeralda Valentina Marin Gonzalez. Ana Paula Mardine Moreno. Sarai Janae Marlowe. Tyler Aiden Marshall, honor grad. Madden Tyler Martin, honor grad. Sydney Corrine Martin, honor grad. Angel Jesus Martinez. Eric Jesus Martinez Marugu. Sofia Valentina Martinez Moran. Gerardo Giovanni Martinez Sanchez, honor grad. Fabiana Marilanda Silva. Justin Tryon Mateu, honor grad. Clarence Matthew. Roderick Philip Matthews III, honor grad. Audrey Elizabeth Matson, honor grad. Christopher Miles Maxwell. Kenyelle Laravia Maxwell. Emerson Rose May. Nolan Levi McAtee, honor grad. Blair Addison McLean, honor grad. Derek Lorenzo McCullough. Jack Maddox McCoy, honor grad. Camden Lawton McCreary. Anaya Marie McCutcheon, honor grad. Molly Claire McGrew. Robin Ashanti McKinney. Aiden Bruce William McKnight, honor grad. Connor Joseph McMahon, honor grad. Hayla Izella McMillan. Riley Grace McNeil, honor grad. Angela Hanul McPongzatorn, honor grad. Carla Naomi Melchor Contreras. Valeria Mendoza Ramirez, honor grad. Dalen Marshall Merriweather. Reagan Grace Metric. Sebastian Adam Miter. Andre Mihalesco, honor grad. Miles Justin Milam. Alondra Christine Miller. Josiah Anthony Corey Miller. Antonio Lamar Mills III. Tequavius Lil T. Mills, honor grad. Francesca Louise Mills Turner, honor grad. Jason Noe Miranda Franco, honor grad. Jason Eduardo Montero. Caleb Montiel, honor grad. Elijah Khalil Moore. Kaylee Ava Moore. Elizabeth Morales Carbajal, honor grad. Ana Patricia Moreno Camperovine. Matthew Emmanuel Moses. Chloe Monroe Moss. Claire Nicole Moss, honor grad. John David Mountjoy, honor grad. Sarah Elizabeth Mountjoy. Elizabeth Susel Moya. Vinaya Chambini Mutisha. Walker Bryant Myhan, honor grad. William Christopher Myhan, honor grad. Veronica Regina Nanise. Addison Elizabeth Nash. Luke Fennel Newton. Ann Pham Nguyen No, honor grad. Nathan Van Nu. Huyen Suan Mai Nguyen, honor grad. Kang Duk Nguyen. Nathan Tree Nguyen, honor grad. Ni Nguyen, honor grad. Tram Nguyen, honor grad. Nat Huang Nguyen. Finn Nguyen, honor grad. Andrew Mason Nichols. Samantha Nicole Nigro, honor grad. Sasha Elisa Niles. Andrew Nathan Nowak, honor grad. Mariah Alexis Niwe, honor grad. Sarah Autumn O'Neill. Elizabeth Olamide Oladejo. Jordan Michaela Lacey Olani Pekin. Grayson Ryan Olson, honor grad. Uradi Myrev Ortiz. Maria Evan Ovea Hernandez. Nashawn Anthony Owens. Michael Yao Danso Owusu, honor grad.
Catherine Annette Babon. Tarek Paco, honor grad. Nathan Pak, honor grad. Kaylin Alexis Palmer. Terry Pan, honor grad. Dakshmi Lakshmi Panchagnula. Manya Pandey. Dongwoo Park, honor grad. Ji-young Park, honor grad. Joshua Jun Park. Emmanuel Andy Paris, honor grad. Emma Caroline Polly, honor grad. Tony Adriano Pavlov. Juan Jose Pael Echevarria. Caitlin Mariah Payne. Vincent Eugene Payne. Kamaya Chanel Peak. Samaya Linnell Peak. Jaden Renee Peckham, honor grad. Luis Fernando Pellet Cruz, honor grad. Miguel Angel Peña. Nicholas Francisco Perez Savage, honor grad. Connor Anders Peterson. Andrea Petrus, honor grad. Harry Fong Pham, honor grad. Jack Terrell Peters, honor grad. Sophie Whitney Piero, honor grad. Eric Emmanuel Pineda. Xavier Alexander Pinero Santiago, honor grad. James Brody Pearl. Oluwatarada Adebola Ayamukon Omayeleye Chimama Pithan, honor grad. Jalen Elijah Porter. Aiden Pretorius, honor grad. Jeremiah Aiden Price, honor grad. Julian Prop, honor grad. Landon Kent Puckett, honor grad. Caden Alexander Pugh. Corbin Van Putman. Nguyen Chu. Dewey Ho An Kwan. Emerson Catherine Queen, honor grad. Issa Leroy Ragland, honor grad. Isabella Ragon, honor grad. Maddox Craig Raymer, honor grad. Montserrat Ramirez. Samantha Alexandra Ramon Carrera, honor grad. Elijah Manuel Ramos. Jacqueline Gillette Ramos. Kaylee Jaden Randall, honor grad. Betty Thomas Rawl, honor grad. Shane Terrell Ray. Madeline Ivy Redmond, honor grad. Braxton Allen Rembert, honor grad. Braxton Allen Rembert, honor grad. Brock Alexander Rembert. Brianna Janaya Respres. Alexander Donald Rosal, honor grad. Susan Elise Reynolds, honor grad. Robert Lamar Rich Jr. Scout Rich, honor grad. Elijah William Richards, honor grad. Mackenzie Aliana Richards. Fiona Francis Richardson, honor grad. Kamora Lynn Riggins. Giselle Rivera, honor grad. Zandra Rivera Ruiz. Lydia Roberts, honor grad. Rebecca Ann Roberts, honor grad. Amir Enrique Robinson. Samuel Elijah Roby. Maddox Murphy Rod. Sarah Payton Rogers, honor grad. Kaylee Thea Mello, honor grad. Ross. Kendra Riley, honor grad. Meredith Jane Rowley. Samuel Rosso Pacho. Guadalupe Rubio Leon. Emerson Reed Ryan, honor grad. Isabella Grace Sextuan. Josephat Sergio Salazar. Isabella Rose Santos. Daniel Santiago Santos, honor grad. Catherine Louise Chidrick, honor grad. Liliana Noel Shine, honor grad. Billy Grace Shake Schneider, honor grad. Austin Michael Scott, honor grad. Kayla Diana Scott, honor grad. Kingston Eves Scott. Anaf Sharir. Raquel Lou Shiflett, honor grad. Allison Shin, honor grad. Hannah Jimin Shin, honor grad. Christian Shidabe. Maya Maria Selecki, honor grad. DeAndrew Lua Silva. Rylan Charles Simmons. Mackenzie Adiah Sims, honor grad.